10 to 9. Now, I've been caught in this trap before. Easy to realise, not realise, sorry, when you're paying too much for your mobile phone or broadband contract.
Yes, the latest figures suggest that many of us are missing out on cheaper deals and could be saving money. Ben's been taking a look at this. You've had a busy morning with the inflation figures as well, but tell us about mobiles and broadbands.
Yes, and some brilliant hacks, some brilliant advice from people who've been in touch this morning. I will share those with you in just a moment, so stick around for that. Yeah, it is sometimes hard to know whether you're getting the best value for money, isn't it? But there are things you can do to bring down your bills. It's a popular time of year to be getting a new phone. Perhaps you got one for Christmas or you've got one in the January sales. And that's why around 1.6 million mobile phone contracts are due to expire this month. And those affected are joining a big club because more than a third of all mobile phone users are actually out of contract. And a similar number of broadband customers are in the same situation. If that is you, your bills are around, on average, 18% higher than those who've signed up to a new deal or even switched provider when the initial deal ended. So what should you do?
12 months or 24 months is a lifetime. And so when you reach the end of your contract, the mobile market has changed dramatically. So being armed with that information in terms of what you're paying at the moment and when your contract ends, re-engaging, checking on comparison sites to see what the deals are available in the market, even going back to your existing supplier. A lot of these providers do offer really strong retention deals to keep you. Just really the key message is re-engaging with the market as soon as it's possible to do so.
Now, it's also important to know that from Friday, mobile and broadband providers will be officially banned from surprise price rises mid-contract. You know, those ones where they take the inflation level from a few months ago and add on 3.9% for good measure. They'll need to tell you at the time you take out the contract exactly what those increases will be in a clear and comprehensible way. Basically telling you in pounds and pence so you can budget for monthly cost increases. So the advice is make sure you shop around for the best deals, keep an eye on your contract and make sure you act before your contract comes to an end. Lots of advice from you at home this morning, sharing your hacks for how you keep bills down. Steve in Bury St Edmunds said, I buy a second-hand phone, I keep it for 3 years, I then buy a SIM-only monthly contract. Currently, this means my mobile phone contract is £6 a month, which gives me 12 gig of data and 500 minutes of free calls. There's some really great hacks, Nina and Roger, as well. Owen from Aberdare says the deals and the prices change depending on the time of day when you look on the website. He says, in his experience, check first thing in the morning or last thing at night. You get a better deal than if you look at lunchtime when people are on their work break and maybe looking around for various deals. So he always does that. He gets a deal first thing in the morning or last thing at night. And one more tip from James in Durham. He said, I signed into my provider's website, clicked the link to leave when the bill got too high. Within moments, the phone rang. Our bills came down from £31 to £9 for his and £6 for his wife.
That's incredible.
So follow through on that threat to leave the provider and they may well just give you a call.
Where would we be without our top tips from viewers? Thank you very much, Ben.